We can all agree that growing up with technology in the 20th century has been amazing, or at least I can. A popular show that I once used to watch was called Scooby-Doo. It was a cartoon which was about mysteries, but at the same time, it had a comedic touch to it. Although I had grown up watching it, many others had also. In fact, your parents could have watched it as well. There were many franchises, and it first began in its debut in the 60s. Firstly, I would like to talk about its creation. Scooby-Doo was first debuted on Saturday, September 13, 1969, with its first episode named A Night for a Night. Not only were there cartoons on them, but there was also a comic where the main characters would solve spooky mysteries. However, in order to keep the show kid-rated, they made it comedic, which made it very unique at the time of its creation. The show's characters had some resemblance to another show called Dobby Gillis. The roles of each character are also strongly defined in the series. Fred is the leader and determined detective. Velma is the intelligent analyst. Daphne is the danger-prone and vain. And Shaggy and Scooby-Doo are the cowardly types who were more motivated by hunger than any desire to solve mysteries. Adding on, I would like to talk about the ratings and the fan base. Around the time of its making, Scooby-Doo became an instant hit with very positive ratings. Some even called it the best television show to ever exist. The only competition it ever had was Looney Tunes and The Simpsons, which some believe are inferior to it. The most recent spin-off was Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, which ended in 2012. Do not forget that its debut was in the 60s, meaning that this has been its 50th anniversary. Although it did have a show that ended in 2015, though it was never liked by the fan base much and wasn't really considered canon. Modern news with Scooby-Doo is that there have been a petition to get Scooby-Doo in a video game, in a game called Mortal Kombat, developed by the gaming company NetherRealm. The popular game has been going around for a long time, and the petition was signed by at least 330,000 people, but was sadly dropped by the creator. Some rumors have begun to rise about how there might be a third movie on the live-action series, which also has some memes on it as well. The memes are about Shaggy being some kind of god who is able to do anything with only a fraction of his power. Here I'll take some time to show you the memes. In short, Scooby-Doo has an interesting history for a cartoon, and it still comes up every now and then in the media. It's been going on for about 50 years and is believed by many to be the most successful cartoon of all time. It had many ironic yet memorable characters, which also made many of our childhoods. Hopefully it continues on from today, and hopefully future generations